Good Thursday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Marchers. This is your outlook for July 31st, 2014. For the last day of July, we think we're going to have a mostly sunny day across much of the region here. We did allow for an isolated thunderstorm for our northwest sections, and that would be for later in the day today. So these areas right here is what's showing on the models of the areas that could have a pop-up thunderstorm here. But if you go over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, really not too much going on here. This is actually showing in the middle of the afternoon here on Thursday. Just a few hit or miss pop-up showers or thunderstorms, nothing organized. And then this is just what we'll just move through mainly across northeastern PA and northwest areas up in this area here where we indicated before in the previous image here. So really not too much going on. We will have a more scattered chance, we think, though, as we get into Friday night. But not too late. I think that as you get into the hours of 3 to 7 p.m. across much of our eastern half of our coverage area here, I think we're going to get into a more scattered chance of thunderstorms and showers on Friday evening. So we'll keep an eye on that. But right now, looks like on the global models that it's not really that impressive as you get into the forecast for Friday here. Let's get into Friday now. And here's Friday afternoon and Friday evening. Here you can see that scattered chance of showers here, but not really as much coverage shown here on the global models here. So it's going to be very widely scattered, very disorganized, nothing severe. We're not looking at any severe weather outbreaks or anything. Actually, there's not very much instability to work with. So lightning will be limited as well. It's not going to be one of those tremendous lightning shows either, like we had a few days ago here. So these will just be regular garden variety thunderstorms where they do hit, and very hit or miss, widely scattered storms on Friday late afternoon and evening. So getting into Saturday now, there is a boundary that's going to be just to our southeast here. This is the same boundary that was our cold front a couple days ago that came through, I believe it was Monday. This is actually pushing back to the north. If you watch the videos of the previous days, we showed this boundary moving up to the north here. But there is a very weak area of low pressure that's going to move along this boundary here, and it looks like it's going to, for the most part, just skirt the eastern shore of the Jersey coast here and then head up in this direction here like this. But it will be close enough that we're going to bring showers and thunderstorms, but mostly showers, mostly just a rain deal, over the eastern sections of our coverage area, including New Jersey, much of eastern Pennsylvania, and Delaware. So now there's a difference, a question of what the timing was going to be in this. This image I'm showing you here is actually overnight, 2 a.m. overnight Friday night. So this is one of the models that's a little bit faster. Some other models are saying this is actually going to occur on Sunday instead of Saturday. So they're a good 24 hours or more apart in timing and disagreement. But this particular model here, this is the European model. This is the one that makes the most sense. And the low pressure forming along the boundary is going to put down some rain here, we think, Saturday morning. Here is Saturday morning at 8 a.m. And the very next image is looking at 2 p.m. So this is 6 hours later. It is going to be a slow mover. Most of the precipitation moves into northern New Jersey at this point. I do favor just mostly the eastern sections here like this getting into this heavier rain. So I don't think it's going to back up too far to the northwest here because this is traveling right along a frontal boundary that's sitting right out here. So it really can't go too much further west than that. And so our western section might just stay cloudy or mostly cloudy Saturday morning. It might escape the rain. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see what that does. But your center of circulation is actually just along the shore points right here. And it's a very, very weak area low pressure, about 1,018 millibars. So this really isn't doing too much. And one thing I do want to say about this area low pressure, though, again, GFS was a little bit slower here, actually about a good 24 hours or so. And it brought this low pressure in Sunday and had it backwards. So, it has, on the European model, we have early showers and rain on Saturday morning and then clearing out for the afternoon. And then clear Saturday night, and the same thing for Sunday, a partly cloudy day as well. GFS is the complete opposite, partly cloudy on Saturday, and then the rain comes in late Saturday night and lasts all day Sunday. So we're leaning against that solution. This is the one we're going with because this one makes the most sense. This one has ensemble support as well. So we're going to go with the idea that Sunday is dry. And here's a look at Sunday here, and it looks like we're sandwiched between little pop-ups here. Out by the lakes here, you could get some convective showers here, far northwest of our coverage area here, and right along the immediate southern shore points down here, southern New Jersey and southern Delaware here. Looks like it could get into a passing shower, but still not a big deal there as far as precipitation is concerned, and most everywhere else is dry on your day on Sunday. So that's what that's the forecast we're going with. And here is again Sunday evening, same idea here, with just nothing in our coverage area whatsoever. So you get into Monday, this system offshore, you still see that frontal boundary here, and it does start to dissipate a little bit or weaken, and that will eventually dissipate into nothing after maybe almost a week of dealing with the same frontal boundary. It's going to finally dissipate and move out, and then we're going to have a warming trend, it looks like, as we get into Monday and Tuesday, where winds are going to shift back to the southwest, and we're going to get into that warmer temperatures and humidity, probably going slightly above to moderately above normal temperatures for this time of year as we get into at least get to the middle part of next week. So we'll get to that, across that bridge when we get there. Right now, it's going to be a cool couple days yet, with temperatures at or slightly below normal until we get into early next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for July 31st, 2014. Have a great Thursday.